Hi, please join me now for a simple, quick self-Reiki treatment out in nature. So the first thing you need to do is to get yourself outside, either in your garden, your local park or woodland, a space in nature close by where you can sit, relax and be undisturbed for this short period of time. Once you've got yourself there, just simply relax and get yourself seated and comfortable. And it's really a lovely opportunity, if you can, to lean your back against the trunk of a tree. I'm on a lovely bench in this lovely garden, but wherever you are, just make sure that you are comfortable, and then place your hands into gasho, close your eyes and turn your attention inwards. And just breathe and allow that breath to flow naturally down right into your belly and then out again. And with each breath, inviting yourself to relax just a little bit more into this Reiki space. And now invite Reiki to flow in the way that you have been taught. And I simply ask that Reiki flows to me for the highest good of all beings. And then what you're going to do is bring your hands up to cover your eyes. And if you feel comfortable touching your face, then you may wish to rest your hands over your eyes and onto your face. Otherwise, you might feel more sensitive and more comfortable simply hovering your hands in front of your eyes. Knowing that Reiki is flowing to you for your highest good and the highest good of all beings. And know that as the love and the light of Reiki flows through you, bringing you into balance in your body, mind and spirit, so too the light of Reiki flows through you and out into the natural environment where you are. And the more you relax into this space, with Reiki flowing through you and out into this environment, the more you'll become aware of the environment around you. You might feel the earth reach up and hold you. You might relax into your seat on the ground or against the tree. You might feel the touch of the wind or the sun or even the rain on your skin. And just as Reiki is flowing through you, know that this Reiki is also flowing out of your physical body into your energy bodies and out into that natural world that is connecting with you, surrounding you. And as you feel guided, move your hands. I'm placing mine on my temples. I find these positions on the head really relaxing to help bring us back into our bodies, to help quieten the mind, to help bring balance into body, mind and spirit. And with each breath, breathing in and out, allow yourself to relax a little bit more, knowing that Reiki is flowing for the highest good of all beings, through you, energizing, bringing balance and harmony and peace, bringing a high vibrational healing energy into your body, into your energy body, into your mind, into your emotions, and into your spiritual connection. And then when you feel guided, move those hands to cover your crown. I simply rest one hand on the top of my crown and the other more towards the back of the head. And this can be quite an uncomfortable position to do if you are seated. It's different if you are lying down on the earth, really feeling the support of the earth and the heartbeat of the earth connecting with you. But this seated treatment, if it feels too uncomfortable for you, then simply move your hands lower down on your head or your neck or your face, somewhere that feels more restful and less straining. Knowing that Reiki flows wherever it's most needed for your highest good and the highest good of all beings. And know that this Reiki is flowing through you, clearing away any stagnant energy, anything that's blocked, and bringing a high vibration of love and light into your being. So just breathing in that lovely light of Reiki, that love of Reiki, and as you breathe out, relaxing, and knowing that this flow of Reiki that you have invited to flow through you energizes your whole being and also flows out of you into that beautiful space in nature where you have chosen to be seated. And I'm just simply moving my hands a little bit down towards the base of my head. Just breathing and relaxing, knowing that the Reiki is doing its job, and you are simply the hollow bone, the receiver, the sender and the receiver. You are the channel for this energy. Breathing, relaxing, and really settling into your environment. Feeling that connection to nature as it touches you. Knowing that if you are close to trees or animals, your energy field may be merging with theirs. And knowing that as the sun or the wind or the rain touches your skin, you are receiving the blessings of the natural world, just as they are receiving in turn the Reiki that flows through you, bringing a high vibration of love and light out into the environment where you are seated. And I'm just going to move my hands down around my neck, just lightly placing my hands in front of my neck, not really touching this area. If you feel that you've got a sore throat or want to bring more healing to, say, your ears or these lovely glands that we have in the neck, then you might feel comfortable touching the neck, or you might feel more comfortable hovering those hands slightly away from the body, knowing that Reiki is flowing exactly where it's needed. And this throat area is our area where we open to communicate our truth. So we're asking Reiki to flow, to clear anything that's blocking us, any resistance, any old wounds or past hurts that have come up for us in this throat area. And we know that there's a high vibration of love, light and peace coming into our throat area. Just simply breathing, receiving and relaxing in your space in nature, feeling yourself becoming part of that natural environment that seems so still and yet so active around you. Know that as you are seated, calmly sending Reiki, know that Reiki travels and connects you with the natural world around you. So as you receive the blessings of Reiki today, that natural environment around you is also receiving those blessings. And then bring those hands down to cover the heart area. And really feel that in your heart, asking to open a little bit more to compassion, to gratitude, to the appreciation of this beautiful place in nature where you are. And as you receive that Reiki through your heart and through your entire being, know that that love, appreciation and gratitude is beaming out of you into the natural world. Just like a ray of sunshine or a ray of light, whatever light you envisage Reiki to be, feel and know and sense that beaming out of you through your heart into the natural environment around you, into those trees and flowers and creatures and birds that are living and breathing and going about their business in this place in nature. And knowing also that beyond the realm of the physical, there is a special realm of invisible. Nature beings and earth keepers and helpers who are responsible for looking after the earth, who have specific roles here as guardians, helping keep places clean and free of pollution, helping keep high vibrational energy in certain sacred places in nature. And so know in your heart that as you receive the Reiki today, so too does that invisible realm of the nature beings, the spirits of the land where you are. Just feel that beautiful Reiki flowing to them as it flows through you. And know with your intention and your heart that those nature beings that need to receive that will also be receiving that today. And I'm going to move my hands slightly down towards underneath my rib cage, really. So go to where you feel guided, or you can mirror the hand positions that I'm working on. Just breathing and receiving here, knowing that Reiki, the intelligence of Reiki, flows through you, bringing balance into your body, mind and spirit, bringing a high vibration, a light, a love into all those cells in your body, bringing healing to past, to present, to future, rearranging the patterns that are in your energy field, stimulating your body's ability to heal itself, bringing you back into alignment with the truth and that light and that magical being that you are. And know also that as this Reiki flows through you, flowing out into nature and all who grow and live there, flowing out into the unseen realms to the nature beings and the spirits of the land, so too the Reiki flows to the ancestors, to those beings in your lineage who look on you with love. And just feel that Reiki flowing out through you, all around you, exactly where it's needed. And I feel my hands guided to move further down my body, so my hands are just mirroring each other either side of my abdomen, really going now into that digestive area where we start to find all of our digestive organs, and then we've got the kidneys towards the back, and the liver, all sorts of organs working really hard for us. So when you're seated, sometimes you might wish to move your hands to the back of you. This is great as well if you have lower back issues, to place those hands over the kidneys that are situated at the back of your body. So that can feel really comforting sometimes and supportive. Sometimes if you're able, you might want to have one hand at the front and one at the back, and that might feel pretty good to feel heat in the back and heat in the front. If If you've been having any digestive issues, then you might want to just allow your hands to wander around this lovely large canvas that you have here in the abdomen. And just knowing that Reiki is flowing exactly where it's needed, bringing light, love, compassion, healing, and that high vibrational frequency into your body, into your being, into your emotions. Just allowing yourself to be guided. There's so many different positions we can do when we get down, or all the way through a self-treatment, really. And I think it's most beneficial if you allow yourself to be guided and notice and really feel for where feels right for you to place your hands. Because you can move your hands further down still, into the genitals, around the bladder. You can place a hand at the base, for example, as if you were sitting on your hand, sitting on that coccyx. Really get into the base chakra there, that root. And just really wherever you feel comfortable, wherever you feel guided. Sometimes, particularly if you're out in nature and you might be in a public park and you might think, oh, people are going to look at me a little bit weirdly if I've got my hand, if I'm sitting on my hand. So you might want to then subtly just place your hands in your lap, on your belly, or even at your hips. You can also place your hands on your thighs, just sitting as if you were meditating with your palms down, knowing that that lovely Reiki energy is rooting into your thighs and traveling wherever it needs to go in your being. Traveling through each cell in your body, past, present and future, and traveling out of you to benefit that lovely environment, that landscape in which you are seated, in which you are blessed to be held and supported. And just so know that that lovely light of Reiki flows through you and out into the world, out into nature, bringing light, love and high vibration through you into nature, benefiting all the creatures there, all who grow there. And I'm going to move my hands to cover my knees, because my knees are feeling a bit cold, and so the warmth of Reiki on my knees actually feels pretty good. And you might want to move your hands further still down to your feet. If you're sitting cross-legged, this would be easy. If you can pull one of those feet towards you, just beaming Reiki into the feet, doing whatever feels comfortable. And lastly, I'm just going to invite you to place your hands wherever feels good on your body. Taking in 3 deep breaths here. Really enjoying that lovely, peaceful flow of Reiki. Knowing that Reiki has brought exactly what you need today into your being. I'm going to invite you to place your hands in gasho, in the prayer position in front of your heart. And just sensing here, feeling here that beautiful balance and connection with Reiki. And opening your senses, your intuitive senses, to feel into that space in between you, where your physical body finishes and the natural world around you begins. The sunlight, the wind, the rain, the rustle of the leaves in the trees, the sound of the birds. And just breathing and feeling and sensing that connection to the natural world. And as you say thank you for your Reiki treatment and bring this self-treatment to a close, I also invite you to say thank you to the natural world for holding you, for supporting you, for witnessing you as you practice self-Reiki treatment today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and know that as you were receiving that Reiki, so was your beautiful place in nature. Please comment below, let me know where you enjoyed this treatment from, and please like and subscribe to the channel so that you can receive more videos like this and so that others can also benefit. If you're interested in my book Plant Spirit Reiki, then down below you can download a free sample of the book which tells you all about the therapy and what it brings to your Reiki practice and how you can get started. Thank you. Bye everyone.